Hello everybody, Lords of the Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Is it a torch? Hold on. I saw some flames somewhere. Flames? I don't know. Where are they? Oh, here he is. Hi. And today we are going to do progress, hopefully. There's a couple of things I want to do, and if you are watching this, then I will most likely be on the island of Texel. If you don't know what it is, it's an island off the shore of the Netherlands, which is where I live. I live in the Netherlands, and we're going to go to Texel for my summer vacation, so I'm very excited for that. And as I said, by the time you see this, I'll be on there, because this is pre-recorded. Because of time travel, I'm able to do this. Now, since the last episode, I said I was going to do some things, mostly involving that over there, and that over there, and I have, as you can see. Do you see it? Hold on, wait for it. Yeah, you saw that. But I also did some things over there, so that first. What I have done, and this is a mess, this is going to get cleaned up in this episode, is I have put in one of these, an auto packager. Now what this does, it was in the quest book. 5 rewards to claim, we are amazing. It will combine items in a 3x3 or 2x2 pattern. It takes the items from the chest to its left, this one, crafts them and places them in the chest to the right, this one. It requires RF to run, and you can swap between them by clicking the machine with an empty hand. Now, this is what I've made. It's pretty... I don't know, like... Okay, well I thought there was a way to... Whoops, I'm sorry, that may have been very, very loud. So I'll turn it down, of course. Auto packager, right here. It's pretty easy to make. It just requires a lot of iron, which is what we're low on. But it basically, right now, it takes anything from here that is able to be crafted, such as one of these. If it goes up, then it will go in there. Same goes for emeralds and coal and all of that. It's going to get crafted into blocks or into... or gravel, which is what is happening over there. We're also going to do some more stuff with that today, but not now, because we have some other stuff to explain first. I did have some trouble with this not being able... well, we'll go there later. What I did down here... this is kind of what I've done here, but it's not finished yet, because what I've done... for one, you... Hi. Is I have placed... there are going to be some, all along this wall, there are going to be filing cabinets, which basically allow for infinite storage, well not infinite storage, of one item. So for example, all these bows can be in one of those, and all these helmets can be in one of those, and all these helmets can be in one of those, and so on and so forth. So we're going to do that, probably also one for potions, because I do believe those are all the same metadata, I mean item ID. You can see 373 is also the same on that one, and then the metadata, which is 16341 for this one, and 8233 for this one, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to have some filing cabinets for those. I also increased this a lot, to a maximum of 484 stacks, is seen in the up here in the what am I looking at? I think is what it's called. Wayla, yeah. What am I looking at? Yeah. And these ones are going to be upgraded to hold a void upgrade. One of these, which requires 2 slots, and we have 1 slot, so I need to upgrade them some more and then make some pistons and some obsidian, which we're also going to talk about. Well, I guess we'll do that right now. And I also changed these things out for item ducts instead of this stuff, because it just wasn't working for me. It was going the wrong ways and stuff. So yeah, that's what has happened here. Big old gap. We still gotta someday go down there. Oh, that's a coincidence that my water is landing exactly on that. Or was that meant to happen? I don't know, but there's an obsidian box down there. I mean, bedrock, and I want to see what that is, but we don't have jetpacks yet. Now, as I was saying, obsidian. Obsidian. Yeah, I was going to make some obsidian right here, just putting some lava and water over it, and then I realized I can't mine this. Yeah. I have a steel pickaxe here. No. Not gonna work. So I then made a igneous extruder, which allows for making obsidian with 1 bucket of lava and 1 water. You can get 1 obsidian this way. You can also do cobblestone infinitely, I think, and stone is not infinitely. I just tried it. 1 lava. The lava stays, but the water gets used up. So we could hook up some alchemy accumulators to that and stuff, but hey, whatever. Right, now as for the wood farm, Wait for it. I'm not. Am I getting 60 FPS? I can't tell. Hold on. Wait. Video settings. Other. Show FPS. Oh, yeah. I think we're getting enough FPS. Yep. It feels jittery, though. Am I out of memory? Nope. Got enough memory there. I don't know what's going on. This farm is working great. Now, as I said, it wasn't keeping up when I ended the episode, so I had to put in a trash can fluid. Because if you don't know, these things, when harvesting, produce sludge, which can be very useful to then put in a sludge boiler. Yeah, sludge boiler, and then you need a... Okay, basic. You need a basic, huh? And then you can turn it into all kinds of blocks, but it also emits some poisonous stuff, and it's not good. So for now, I just put in a trash can fluids, if you want to know how to craft that. Not that one. Was that it? There we go. That's how you craft it. And other than that, stuff is going good. I had to add some more generators because they weren't keeping up. Looks like they are now. This one is full at all times, so we're good there. As for the sapling amount, we're full here, so it should be putting them into there, and we have a lot of wood. I'm actually going to take some with me because I still haven't put a void upgrade on that. I will, however, to make sure that we don't overflow with wood. Now, where was I? Right. What we're going to do in today's episode is first go claim some quests. I then want to make, I think, I haven't decided what kind of base we're going to make just yet. So I'm going to make a platform where I can put all my machines temporarily, is the plan, which will probably be off over there. Where's my alt button? There we go. It will probably be over there. I'm just going to make a big platform with slabs. I'm already cooking up some smooth stone. I don't know if I'll use that. But yeah. Hi, you can go in now. Thank you. So I have some of that. We may make slabs and we may just do cobble slabs. I don't know. I don't have slabs though, so I don't have to light the entire place up. I think I did that. Yeah, I didn't do that over here, but I do want to do it there. I'm talking so quickly, it's amazing. Okay, so we have a lot of quests to claim, 5 in total. And if we have time today, I also want to get into crops, magical crops. So we have done this one. We get a dragon flute. Oh man, I said it again. And a copper gear. The copper gears will be useful. I haven't figured out a storage solution yet. Don't worry, that'll come one day. We don't have anything there, and Tinker's Toys we do, however. We have gotten the bronze level, and we have gold, which gives us infar, because gold is the redstone level. Now, that is a different type of bronze. That's annoying. Okay. Right. Slimy saplings. I don't think we have a slimy sapling or seed anywhere. I don't think we've gotten that yet. We can't really do that. Slime bricks are kind of cool. Steel, we need 2 ingots. I have 1. You can level a bronze tool up and then move to silver without ever making steel. It's best made in an induction smelter. Induction smelter is one of these. Is that the thing that combines 2? Yep. It smelts alloys and metals, 2 inputs. Yep. Okay. And then steel can be made using that. So I just need to quickly figure out where steel is. Induction smelter, pulverized coal, and pulverized iron will do that just fine. You can use 2, or you can use 4. Pulverized coal, charcoal. Okay, that's the difference. Yeah, or just iron and coal, which I think will be a little bit better, so you don't have to. Anyway, so we'll probably get into that again when we get the machines set up. As for silver, we need 2 silver ingots. I have those. Like that. Get ourselves another silver ingot. As for obsidian, we don't have an obsidian ingot. Mana, steel, and electrum. Right, we don't have an obsidian ingot. We would need to cast that, which is very doable, as you can see. Other than that, Enderium, all this one can be done for sure. Anyway, we're not going to do that right now. Storage Wars, we have 2 more quests. Expanding barrels, which gives us an MK2. That's very nice. And a MK3. Now, as for this, there's a bunch of drawers we can make. Also a compact chest. That we're gonna look into right now. A builder. It is literally called a builder. I love it. That was loud. Builder. What is it with this mod pack and iron? Seriously. 2 lever levers. We have some sticks right here. Make up lever levers. And a chest of which we have one. Let's take a look at this thing. We're gonna place it. You know, this is why I need a platform. Perfect. Okay. Backpack or chest. We can even do the color we want. I could. Yeah. If we do 000, what is that again? That's black. If we do, what is it? TTTT? No. X. Which one was the? I don't remember color hexic things. Okay, how much can we turn this up? Because I'm thinking 20 by 10, 6 chests, 22 iron bars, and 6 clay. Whoa! But you would have 200 spaces. This might be our storage solution. Oh. What can we make with 2 iron? So is this what? Okay, this takes 1 per. This one takes 2 per. So it would be doing this would be more efficient. Would it though? My math is not on point. Anyway, we need iron. That's what it gets down to. But that is a very useful thing. We can harvest that, right? Yeah, just making sure. For that we would need iron, which I'm guessing is crafting up right now. So yeah, we'll wait for that. In the end of the episode, we might mess around with the compact chests. For now, however, I think we have all of our quests. We can take a look what we can do. It wants us to make all of these things, which again, we don't even have a workshop table yet. Aqueous accumulator we might be seeing as... That looks transparent. We're gonna need one for the igneous extruder. Where trades appear or boss monsters can be fought. Try finding some of these. That is interesting. We have not gotten to the nether, however. We can make a precious doll. We don't need to summon any mobs right now, but a precious doll would be porcelain clay. Yeah, we have that. Okay, so we need 5 of that. And a diamond or an emerald. Whatever's in this chest. Again, I don't think we need this precious doll. I don't remember what this one in particular summons when you put it in a barrel. Good. Just making sure. If that was a ghast or something, then yeah. Rip. And we got another one. Oh, they stack. Thank you. Auto mining. This is something that I'm not really interested in doing. Of course, it is a quest that we will do. We don't need that as of right now. Mycelium. We need some ancient spores. I don't think we have ancient spores. We do have some other seeds. Hi. But I don't think we have ancient spores, and of course, otherwise it probably would have shown up. End stone. Right-clicking a lava-filled stone barrel with a piece of glowstone. We will probably do that. We only need 1 of those. And then there's some more quests there. I'm just gonna quickly take a look at all this. Again, this is what we'll do today. Hopefully, if you have time. Storage wars. A brick well. Yeah, that's an infinite storage. I know of that. A drum. We don't really have any fluid, even though it would be kind of nice for. It's gonna require iron, isn't it? Sure does. It would be nice for the other thing. Anyway, sausage in bread. Interesting. As for assembly line, we just need to make a temperate. What does that do? Ducts are back. The basic duct is very slow, but it will transfer items. To pull items out of an inventory, you will need a servo. To filter items, you will need a filter. And to take items out of one inventory and place them in another, you will need a retriever. This also applies to fluid ducts. Different tiers of servo, filters, and retrievers will work at different speeds. I don't know what a temperate fluid duct does. Fishing away. I guess we will have to do it. There's also some meat grinders and some other stuff here, which we might unlock. Some other quest lines. Do we have any? No, we don't really have any quest lines that need to be unlocked. Mop Hunter, again, we can get going on that pretty easily. Mystical Blood, yeah, that's what I thought. Blood Magic, Thaumcraft, Botanica, and Bees and Trees, right. It's been a while since I've done any of that. Applied Logistics, we have Skystone blocks we can create for the hoarding. How many quests are there here? Solar Fun, Solar Panel 1, Cyanide. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do all these quests, believe it or not. This is gonna take forever. 100 cherry cheesecakes. Quadruple compressed cobblestone times 4, 500 buckets of liquid DNA, and 500 buckets of chocolate milk. Wow, I'm guessing there's a cow for that. Dude, I want one of those in real life. Could you imagine? That would blow away the milk industry. It'd be amazing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna quickly off camera make a platform, let's say 20 by 20. Something like that, an uneven number, of course, because, you know, unevenness is the way to go. And I'll meet back with you. Sleep! 2 people to sleep now. There we go. Okay, just now coming in with the last block. Now, as for my status update, scared. My pinky is quite sweaty because of all the frightened shift pressing. My eyes are kind of dry because I didn't dare to, you know, squint. What else? I don't know. Other than that, it's going pretty good. Now, the platform turned out to be a... Hi, you need to be not. I'm still getting, like, FPS lag, even though I have 100 and something FPS, which is really weird. I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I'm feeling lag. Bad lag. Let's see if we can F3A this. F3A, not shift. Doesn't work. Okay. Well, I might have to restart my game a little bit. This is the wiring room, however. Up here is where the real magic happens. I don't know how I'm gonna do it here. I guess this will have to do. These don't connect, which is scary because it's quite scary. But this is kind of what I've turned out with. Now, it isn't a lot. There's not a lot of machinery and stuff going on here. But my plan is to keep it compact. Now, to start off, I think we're going to do the wiring on this. Now, as for the power, we're going to have to power this using... probably wood. I mean, obviously wood. What I want to do is, I think it says the burn rate on some of these things, right? So if we grab a wood piece, no, it doesn't say the burn rate. Well, maybe it does somewhere. Redstone furnace. No. Okay, so let's take a look at the furnace high generator. Does it say no? Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is some tests. Which... okay, let's get a... we're gonna run it off of furnace generators, right? We have decided that. I hereby decided it. What can I say? We're gonna steal this one real quick. Got it. Okay, good. If it went off the edge, then we would have cried so bad because they cost so much iron. It's insane. Okay, what we need is this right here. It has 0 RF. If we put 1... oh. It says it when you're in an interface. Okay, well, let's grab a plank. I keep doing that. Okay, we have planks. We need sticks. Well, we can grab a slab. Why not? We're gonna do some math here. Okay, so bear with me here. One normal log does 3,750 RF per tick. I need some kind of yeah, that right here. Good. Okay, one log equals how much? 3,750 at 40. Okay, now a plank. This is what I'm saying. We just broke the game right here. One plank, which is 1/4 of a log. Am I right? 1/4. My Minecraft skills are failing me right now. We can even do 1/6 if we do that, but where is the 4? Okay, equals 1/4 log equals 3,750 at 40. I got interrupted. I'm sorry. I'm back. Okay, one stick. Okay, wait a minute. So a stick is one. Okay, that is 1/8 of a log. One stick equals 1/8 of a log. Equals 1250 at 40. So the 40 doesn't really matter. Now, if we get our calculator right here, and we do 3,750 divided by 1250 is 3. So, okay, sticks are out of the picture. Let's do these ones now. These are also out of the picture because they cost, no, they are not. Hold on. One slab, which is, hold on, so a log creates 4 planks. 4 is 8, is 12. Let's do 3 logs, which is 12 planks. 12 planks go into one turns into 2. Okay, so this is like double the planks. Which is okay. As far as I can see here, it does not matter if we do planks or slabs because you get 4 planks from. Okay, let's take a look at this. You get 4 planks from 1 piece of wood, and it requires so basically 1 plank turns into 2 slabs, which means from 1 piece of wood you get 16 slabs, right? Now if we do 4 times what a plank does, which is 3,750, we get 15,000. If we do 12 times, 12 times? No, 8. If we do 8 times 18575, we get also 15,000. So yeah, my math is kind of correct. Hi, don't do that. So what this means is that we are going to be turning these things over, these logs into planks because they produce the same amount. Now, is that a loophole? Yes. It is kind of cool that we have figured it out. Now, what I need to do is power this thing again because it's building up. It couldn't keep up, now it should kind of keep up. This is probably drained. Yeah, we're good now though, right? Are you building up? No. Are you building up? No. Are you building up? No. Good, but it will once we're done. So what this means is that down here I'm going to have to put several furnace generators. Now what this means is that we're going to also need an auto packager. This is all very interesting information for me. I don't know if it is for you, but for me this really interests me. Now another thing we need to look at is gravel, because I might want to put them in the same chest. Can we just real quick turn this off? Can we turn this off? No, there's no way of turning this off. But it can also do hollow. How do we turn this off? I know. Just like that. Okay, we can do 2x2 only, 3x3 only, or a 1x1 only. There's no such thing as several. So we're going to have to create another auto packager. Which will have to go right there. Yes. Is this working? I'm sure it is. I'll take a look at it later. Now, what this means is I'm going to have to get gathering some stuff to be able to make this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I have the stuff required. Now, I just noticed my entity number is going through the roof. Like, the actual entity is only 10, which includes which is only items and mobs, basically. But the other thing, which I think is particles, I'm not sure. Let's take a look here, actually. Particle. No, it's not even particles. I don't know what that 944 number is. Let's take a look here if I can find it. I mean, I see the entity count. I see the particle number. The particle number isn't it, though. If I jump, I'll show you in a little bit. I don't know what I is. I just don't know what the number is, but it's a very high number, and I haven't been able to pinpoint it either. So if you want to see what I mean with, well, we're not going to do that. Anyway, this is going to be our main chest or input for wood. Yeah, wood. We're going to power our thing off of wood. Now, we need this to go right here, like so, and we need a hardened servo right there, which is always going to be on a stack size of, yeah, 16 sounds right. Now, that is then, we need an auto packager here. I'm going to do that later. But for now, we want to set up some of the stuff required. Now, one of the things we want set up here is the automatic gravel, right? The automatic siever. Now, for that, we are first of all going to have a lava generator right here, which I think I can quickly make. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Almost blew up the world right there. I don't want to create that here, actually. Let's undo that. Let's create it right here. Yeah. So the lava is going to be like because I want to expand our power output over here, and the other power cable actually is going to run there. So we need to start. I'm wasting a lot of these, I know. Okay, like that. This is going to be where the lava goes. Yeah, and then the water needs to go down there like that. Water there. This there. We did it. I was very scared there for a moment. We don't need it to be like this, actually, because we're going to put it in a transfer node. But we will do it this way for now. Now, I just realized I needed some transfer pipes. Transfer pipes have been acquired. Also, I got some boots with haste, and they are amazing. They go so quick. Now, the only reason why I'm using these pipes, by the way, is because we're going to put in a world interaction upgrade, which gathers cobblestone. So that's why, if you're wondering. We're going to start this thing over here, probably. Let's take a look. This thing doesn't have a center, I just realized. We're going to have to extend the platform. But we want this thing. I think we want the pulverizer right here, am I right? We don't need a center, I guess. I do want a center. Okay, we're going to put this thing right here, and I need to sleep. Okay, I thought I'd make a little bit of progress because my brain just was not doing what it was supposed to. Right, let's grab a couple of logs, and with a couple, I mean a couple. Right, we can't carry all that. And we're going to put these in here. There we go. So what I've done so far, also this, I don't think we really need at the moment. This gravel, I don't know what I'll do with it. So what I have right here is that the power is set up down there. There is a generator which is being fed by this thing, and the cobblestone is coming from down here as well. Again, I have 200 FPS, but I feel laggy. Sorry for that. But yeah, that's all going in here. At the bottom we have the input, which is the cobblestone, and at the back we have the power. And in the top, the external secondary output is going, which is going to be sand. Sand's going to be here. And then the real output is going to be here, which is gravel. Now, I don't think this thing can automatically output. Now, first of all, what we need to do is power it. Almost that. We're going to power it just like that. And I want to see what it does, because if it can automatically export it into, for example, a chest, then that would be pretty neat. Does not look like it can do that, which is unfortunate. This means I'm going to have to grab another servo. But yeah, the reason why we need it in a chest, so that the auto packager, which will then be over here, can export it into the chest. Let me get a little bit more work done. And we are here. Good. Now what I've gotten is I have a servo and some things. And servo is pretty easy to make, by the way. Just some infar and some other stuff. I use infar instead of the normal cheapest level one, because that requires iron, which is kind of a scarce resource for me. Now we want to put this over here, and we want to just stick it into the chest like that. Have a hardened servo on that, pointing outwards and always on. This will then put all of this stuff, there we go, into the chest like that. It takes a while, it's a little bit slow, but it will do the job. Now this thing is already going strong. Now what we want is for the auto packager to be powered. Again, we're gonna run the power cable back here like that, which will then lead into the final chest like that. Now I don't think it has anything to package just yet. It is on the correct mode. Maybe it remembered that, maybe not. All I know is it is working. Now, that is going to be it for this episode. This is what we created. Hi. Isn't it magnificent? That's probably also going to be the thumbnail right there. Hold on, let's make it right. Whoops, I made a screenshot. I didn't mean to. There we go. We made a screenshot now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, a like would be very, very much appreciated. As I said, when you see this, I'll be on the island of Texel. Let me know what you thought of this episode. And I still need base ideas, and this isn't the base. This is more of a temporary thing, really, when, you know, for the base. Give me some ideas as to what you want to see when it comes to the actual base. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye.